Hey everyone, and welcome back to Web3 Wonders. In this video we'll be covering the Imaginary Ones NFT project. We'll take a look at some recent announcements, the community, and their new website, so stay tuned till the end of the video to get all the juicy details. But before I get started, this video is not financial advice, always do your own research. Now let's dive into it. Alright, so here is their Twitter page, and as you can see, they have a massive following of over 500,000 followers on Twitter. And you can see they're also verified. They do have the Twitter checkmark, living in an imaginary metaverse, good vibes only, coming soon. So here are all the founders and the team members behind this project, and they actually have coming soon, like I just mentioned, meaning they do not have a set mint date currently. Coming over to their pinned tweet, they show you a little trailer or whatnot about all their designs and their single NFTs, what you can expect from the artwork. Very professionally done, seems very clean and very simple, and a great pinned tweet to have showing off their project's artwork. Here is a little close-up for you guys, just panning through all the different art styles and collectible pieces that you can see that are part of this collection, as well as different colors, different designs. You know, each character has its own attributes, so it's very cool to see. And these guys are definitely really well rendered 3D art pieces. As we can see, they are the walking motion. We've seen this in the past with different projects, and this was honestly one of the first to be doing it. They just have extended their launch date, so they've been in the game for a while, but nonetheless, a lot of people are familiar with this walking 3D artwork, and a lot of people dig it. Scrolling through their Twitter, as you can see, they do different announcements, updates, just keeping their community up to date with what is going on. Over here you can see some behind the scenes of some of the 3D rendering and the behind the scenes work that their team is really doing, taking the time to pay attention to details for this project. So it's definitely a long process in the works that they've been working on for quite some time now, and they're really paying attention to detail, really want to get this project right. They did, by the way, already have their private whitelist mint, which was officially live around April 26th, and they do have that listed on OpenSea, just the reveal is not there yet, so we'll take a look at that a little later. Coming back to their bio real quick, if we take a look at the team behind this project, a lot of them have worked for big clients like Nike, Apple, Samsung, Spotify, L'Oreal, and a lot more big side of these big companies that they've done. So a lot of them are from the similar backgrounds, again, Nike, Apple, Samsung, you know, so they've probably had relationships in the past and came together to really join forces on this Imaginary Ones project, which is pretty cool. So they all are familiar, they're open about their background, so it seems like the team is definitely legit. Now hopping onto their website, as we can see, there have been some major upgrades. Before, if you knew about this project, they were just a brief kind of details about the project, very one single page website while their website was in the works. So now it is fully functional and looking pretty good and really professional, and so the developers and designers behind this project are definitely paying attention to detail and really offering some great value. What exactly is Imaginary Ones? It's a delightful 3D animated art with an initial drop of 8888 unique NFTs on the Ethereum network. The project believes in using art to spread love, positivity, and creativity. Then we can see some cool animations, a little banner, and you know, just overall so a lot of color that's popping out. Why be Imaginary? Here's a little background to their characters and their storyline for these NFTs. And scrolling down here, we can take a look at different sections of their project. So here is how the community is looking like, some information and engagement over here, you know, so we can check out their different partnerships, you know, Web3 partners, brand partners, you know, imaginations, tools, and platforms they're imagining. So for their imaginations that they have coming up planned, so tools and platforms, are going to be making different NFT tools and develop different utility and platforms for their holders. They're going to be integrating their own tokens for multiple use cases and their own imaginary fund, which is essentially a DAO fund for their holders. As for real life utility, they'll be introducing some apparel, kind of their own merch line and clothing. Also, they'll be doing their own toy line, which honestly works perfectly with these Imaginary Ones characters because they look very similar to toys, you know, that you'd see in shelves and whatnot, as well as physical events, so different exhibitions and experiences for their holders. And then their actual metaverse, which is still in the experimental experimental phase. However, we still believe that entering it is essential for the brand. The goal is to position ourselves in a favorable position when the world is fully ready for Web3 and the metaverse, and also their own game which they are imagining. So games are the best way to reach out to the masses. We have provisioned for this in our plans, and we will seek professional counsel to explore the possibilities of developing one. Cool that they have some utilities outlined, you know, things that are in the works, things that they are planning for the future. So no exact roadmaps and dates that they're putting out. You know, as they go with this project, they're going to be launching different utilities and experiences for their holders. No empty promises, which is awesome to see. Some of the imaginary values that they actually preach are find your spark, you know, good vibes only, and just to dream big. So a cool little mission statement, 3-step for their holders and people who really vibe out with their community, which is great. Again, they have their team listed over here, as well as the same people we saw in their description. They have their Twitter links and LinkedIn profiles that you guys can go ahead and check out if you want to dive deeper into the team and who's behind this project. And yeah, if you're interested in joining their community, their Discord is open. I showed you guys their Twitter page. You guys can follow them, keep those notifications on. And here is actually their Instagram as well, which is doing quite well, honestly. 60K followers almost. You know, they post up some different art pieces and some of their newer designs that they do, you know, and just different updates overall. So it's really cool to see this on your Instagram feed. If you are interested in this project and want to keep up to date with them, definitely make sure to check them out on Instagram. So here is their OpenSea page. As you can see, floor price is 0.9 ETH currently trading at. These are all the items that are listed part of this collection, and if we take a look, they are not yet revealed, but soon to be. They have not yet announced a reveal date, but you know, it's highly anticipated and their holders are definitely looking forward to it. All the art pieces are just this spinning ball. You know, it's still a pretty cool animation, but people are definitely very eager to see what they have gotten once the reveal comes out. This was just a brief explanation and walkthrough through the Imaginary Ones NFT project. This is a massive project which has building up for quite some time, and come the reveal, they will be just gaining more traction and more hype. If you're interested in this project and want to learn more, make sure to click that link in the description below. All the details will be there. That's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to give us a like, share the video, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the Web3 Wonders channel.